Life is the name and game of learning skills, followed by surviving and thriving. It all starts from the day we are born and ends till the last moment when we are declared from living to dead. Skills that we learn from the first day of arrival in this world to the first day in school do not have any certificate or qualifications. It is just the manifestation. We can walk, think, and be capable of doing things and ready to learn more, and get more skills to be competitive in this world. Several individuals in this world have no opportunity to go to formal schooling systems but rather acquire skills and learn from non-formal and non-traditional methodologies. A system that evaluates such learning and skills is known as recognition of prior learning, or RPL.
Let us first define what recognition of prior learning, or RPL, is. According to the International Labour Organization, ILO, recognition of prior learning is a process of identifying, assessing, and certifying people who lack proper qualifications despite having the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience to do the work. Mostly, these people acquired their learning through informal and non-formal processes.
The recognition of prior learning has no limitations related to age or geographic location and has an element of universalism. It brings a ray of light to the people having competencies but no qualifications, unqualified people. In RPL, learning outcomes are assessed and not the learning process, thus, differing from traditional learning process. The strength of the best recognition of the prior learning system depends on the quality of the assessment in place.
There are three major components of the recognition of prior learning systems. Number 1 is awareness and information about the system. Number 2 is counseling and facilitation centers for the implementation of recognition of prior learning, and Number 3 is the excellent assessment and certification mechanism. Let us discuss all these one by one. The first is awareness and information component of recognizing prior learning, or RPL system requires that potential applicants know the procedure and what they can get from this opportunity. They should have general information about the system, related requirements, steps to take, assistance available, and where to obtain it is readily accessible. Centers conducting recognition of prior learning have to ensure that processes are clear and transparent to all stakeholders, as is information for potential applicants.
The second component is counseling and facilitations for individuals ready to go through the RPL system. These centers must ensure that counseling is available for potential applicants with more detailed information about the RPL process. The center should ensure that potential applicants can obtain guidance on the specific recognition of prior learning steps and their requirements. Moreover, the counselors/facilitators perform an initial assessment, pre-screening, of applicants and support them in preparing their portfolios, evidence. Finally, if needed, the counselors/facilitators offer guidance on skills gap training.
The third component of the recognition of the prior learning system is the assessment and certification procedure. In this procedure, the assessor reviews the evidence/portfolio submitted by the applicant undergoing recognition of prior learning. The applicant might be prepared for a final assessment, test, or demonstration against existing qualification standards to receive the certification/units/credits. This follows with a final assessment and demonstration of skills. Finally, the decision on the final assessment and information on shortcomings, if applicable, and potential reskilling, mentoring, etc., for another evaluation. The candidate must have the right to appeal, if legally applicable, by the applicant against the decision, if relevant. Here we go now with the award of qualification/certificate/credits/units/exemptions. This ultimately completes the recognition of the prior learning cycle. In Pakistan, there is an excellent opportunity for institutionalizing the recognition of prior learning and strengthening the program through reskilling mechanisms. Unfortunately, unskilled workforce having no qualifications like RPL is not compensated correctly inside the country and abroad. Let us catch this opportunity of empowering our youth.